Live at 5.
He sound like he having intercourse over here. Live at 5. Oh, stop. Stop. Sock it to me. Grown folks, y'all. How y'all doing?
Mr. Big Stuff, who you think you are?
All right, City. Let's take it from the top.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 3, 2. Talk to him.
You're now tuned in live to the Speakeasy. You know what I'm saying? It's your host, City, with me, of course, today, GP the Showboat, and
What's
DJ
up?
Big Bailey.
DJ Big Bailey Records in the house.
And, of course, we got our special guest today, Miss Heather Harper. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Doing great. Appreciate you being here.
Good.
Yeah. Miss Harper, how you doing?
Good.
I heard you.
How you doing?
Lovely.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
We got a special talent in the booth today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've been branching out the past few weeks on the Speakeasy for those that have been paying attention, listening, keeping up with the show, you know what I'm saying? And we are trying to branch out to different styles. So tell us a little bit about the type of music that you do.
I am currently recording at Studio 333 and making a pop album. Well, it's kind of like a synth pop.
I see.
So, yeah.
Okay, synth pop. All right. Well, I mean, when did you get started with music? I mean,
I want to say I was about 3 years old when I started singing. My mom noticed me one evening in the bathtub. I was playing with my little mermaid doll, Ariel, and she heard some sound coming out of the bathroom, and she thought it was the doll singing, you know, the song that goes, you know that? And she walked in, she's like, wait a minute, that is not no doll.
Yeah.
That is you singing. And she just, I guess, wasn't expecting a big voice like that to come out of me at that young. So, but, yeah.
Tell us a little bit what inspired you besides, you know, your mother discovered you. What inspired you to want to be a pop singer?
Well, my mom, it used to actually be her dream growing up, but once she realized that it was my dream, she just kind of switched the focus over onto me. And but back in the day, growing up, we used to go around to like community events and starting out in church too, singing up on stage together. And she would obviously sing first, and she's been in Nashville and stuff like that, and I really looked up to her, and she really inspired me to become a singer. And I just knew like that feel for the stage whenever we were up there together, and to get people's reaction, to feel what you're feeling when you're singing, is just amazing. And that is from that point on when I knew that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And so it has been a very hard journey to get to, you know, because not everybody obviously has money. And there's so many people wanting it, you know, in this industry, but you just got to work really, really hard. And I think if you just don't give up and keep working no matter how old you are, it will eventually happen.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
A lot of people think it happens overnight, but
No.
it really takes dedication and motivation.
Yep.
Hey, City.
what's up, GP?
You know, just having Heather and her is like a dream come true.
Oh, yeah.
The sexual content that most people put in music. Could you tell us what genre of pop music you do?
Well, I said synth pop. I'm also a songwriter, so these are obviously all my songs. I'm just kind of writing about relationships, current things going on in life. I try not to be too explicit or anything like that, because growing up, my family would not look good at me for singing a very bad song. So, yeah, but and a lot of the songs I've written are truth. Like, it'll either be a bad relationship like a friend has gone through, or, you know, something going on in my life that's been an accomplishment. you know. So
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you doing music like that, and when you're doing something with life experience, something you feeling, people can tell it come across.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah,
Sometimes, you know, that kind of music really becomes a hit.
Yeah.
You know, versus something you just wrote.
Yeah.
right.
So that means I can tell you feel what you write.
Oh yeah,
So that makes you a better singer.
Oh yeah.
that's very true. It really
By the way,
does.
you have a nice voice.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah. I was getting to that.
We gotta hear a little bit of that later, alright?
And
Oh hey.
that's the reason why I asked what type of content. You know, most pop singers like Britney Spears, they crossed over. They had "Come On Baby, Hit Me One More Time," and then she went on to some of her, you know, sexual escapades. You know, that's why I asked questions like that, because we on a rabbit hole to the underground.
That's right.
And you woke up this morning, a star is born. We live in the Speakeasy studio with Miss Heather Harper.
That's right. And if anybody wants to call in, you can feel free to hit us up and ask any questions you like for Miss Harper. That's 1-Speak-7-36-77. That's 1-773-257-3677. Y'all hit us up.
Miss Harper, can you let the people out there know how they can find some of your music or what you're working on? You have a page or something on Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah. I actually have several social media pages. I have a Facebook, an Instagram, a Twitter, and it's all under official Heather Harper. So like www.facebook.com/official Heather Harper. Same goes at the end of everything else, except for Twitter. Twitter is twitter.com/Heather N Harper. And then YouTube is youtube.com/official Heather Harper. And I've also got a Reverb Nation account as well. You know, once I get my EP album ready to go, which will be released early 2017.
Okay.
And I'm going to call it Moonlight.
Okay.
Moonlight, I like
Which
come
we'll
right
talk
on
about
back.
that in a second. And I'll be putting it on iTunes and Google Play Music and all that for people to purchase.
Well, I know you're a singer, songwriter, but you're also a musician. Tell people what instruments you actually play.
I was about age 7 when I got my first guitar, and I picked it up by ear. Because growing up, everywhere you turn, like someone in my family had a guitar in their hand, and it just came easy to me.
Second nature.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it was around that time too that I also started writing my own songs, and I want to say like the quickest time I wrote down a song was like in 5 minutes, and people were like, "Whoa, you wrote that in 5 minutes?" Yeah. Sometimes when I hear a song come to me, I try to like sing it onto my phone or record it before I think of something else, so I can go back to it later if I don't have time to finish it, but.
So can I ask you a question? When you say guitar, I mean, what do you play? A bass, acoustic?
Acoustic
Okay.
and acoustic, electric and electric. I can play I actually have 4 guitars in my house right now. One is, or 2 is acoustic, 1 is acoustic electric, and then 1 is an electric guitar. I play all of them
So how long you been playing the guitar?
since 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I wish you had brought it. Could have heard a little something.
I know. I've been
Maybe
under the
next time,
weather,
right?
so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time I will
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know if we asked this question or not. Who were some of your influences?
You did it.
Oh, okay.
My mom.
Okay.
My mom.
I just want to reiterate that. We
And
need to
my
bring your mom.
grandmother. I have to say my grandmother too, who passed away in 2002, really young at 51, or
Yeah.
she just turned 52. But yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, you said that sometimes those songs just flow to you. You said you had the one song maybe about 5 minutes. I mean, do they all flow like that, or is it?
No, they don't all flow like that. It just depends on what I'm feeling at the moment. Sometimes it'll just come to me and then I'll get back to it later, but I'll be able to finish it later.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Most of the time, though, I'm able to get it right away, or the tune anyway.
So this LP you working on, is there any
EP.
EP, I'm sorry. Is there any particular track that you're pushing, or a single or anything like that?
Yes. I am planning on releasing Moonlight, and that's also what the name of the album is gonna be. There's another one I'm probably gonna push right after before I have the EP release called Emotions. But Moonlight right now is the one I'm pushing on releasing first with a music video.
So what has inspired you to come up with this title for your album, Moonlight? And I noticed you named the single too on the album, Moonlight.
Well, I do have to first of all say, because we live in Texas and I have an accent, everybody was like, you should do country or gospel. I'm like, but it's not what I feel. Like, I want to do what I grew up listening to. I grew up listening to that kind of music, and when I sing, yeah, sure, I could sing country, but my voice goes better with pop, soulful music, you know?
Okay. You gotta do what you love.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta go with your own passion and believe in yourself, follow your dreams, I say. Don't let no one never tell you what you can't do.
Yeah. Continue to grow.
Yeah, and I tell you, it took me a long time to figure it out, but I really think you're not ready till you find yourself.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I feel like I finally have found myself.
She has arrived. I found it interesting that you said it like that. A lot of people, they enjoy doing things they like doing. Once you find yourself, then you'll be on a straight and narrow path to success. And I'm interested in seeing you do a couple bars for us and the Speakeasy Nation. How about that?
Sure. What do you want me to sing? Amazing Grace?
Is that what you're feeling?
Well, after we come
it.
back from commercial, I'll let you decide.
All right.
That'll work.
Good.
We got
Heather Harper in the
Harper
building.
on Speakeasy.
Speakeasy Radio.
That's right. We'll be right back.
This DJ Big Bailey Records, here with GB the Showboat. We host weddings, family reunions, and any kind of party. We got you covered, homie. Wait, hold love.
We're the hottest of the hot. We're the best of the best. Forget the rest. DJ Big Bailey Records. We got your blues, the hip-hop, country, R&B. We got it all. For more info, call 903-283-5414. That's 903-283-5414. Like us on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her hair.
You said it, Brandy. Her head looks like Donald Trump's toupee and Nicolas Cage's hair had a baby.
Oh, I know. I'm so glad we found Red Wine's Salon. It's the alpha and omega of beauty.
Don't even get me started on her nails.
Oh, miss, have you heard of Red Wine's Salon at 16700 Old Jacksonville Highway in Tyler, Texas? Call and set up your appointment today.
Call now, 903-581-8400. That's 903-581-8400.
Are you tired of the same old, same old? Are you sick of having to switch from station to station to find something worth listening to? Well, honey, I've got the answer. AstroNetRadio.com is the new kid on the block, and we're filling our slate with original music, entertainment reviews, sex talk, comedy, and so much more. So set your devices to stream AstroNetRadio.com and never look back. We play what we want so you can hear what you want. AstroNetRadio.com, serving East Texas and the world.
And we're back from commercial break, you know what I'm saying? And again,
Back at the Speakeasy.
Yeah.
back in the Speakeasy.
Yeah.
Showboat. We got here
DJ Big Bailey here.
Showboat Entertainment.
Songwriter, producer,
Yeah.
musician. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
make sure y'all look her up. Miss Heather Harper. The official Heather
Tell us a
Harper.
little bit some of the
Hey, y'all.
events that you've been a part of. Like you talking a little bit like you about the voice
some
and some of that
auditions and stuff.
Yeah.
When I turned 18, from that moment on, I always kept trying to audition for American Idol and, The Voice and all these talent competitions. Finally, here last year, I got a call back for both American Idol for the last season and then for The Voice that was going to be earlier this year. So I got picked because I personally asked one of the producers of The Voice. I was like, so how many am I picked out of those 10,000 that were at the stadium in Houston? She said 200. So, I mean, just to even be to that point felt
Well,
really
that's
good.
like in the top 2%. out of 10,000 people, and a percentage just like the top 2%.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's a good percentage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No doubt.
What's I mean, that's incredible to be picked out of that many people. I mean, that definitely shows that you have a lot of talent. I mean, what are some of the? I mean, would you say that you faced a lot of any hardships or anything? Some stumbles along the way?
I want to say.
I want to know more about the path to get to where where you are today.
I believe that all of these talent auditions I've gotten to be involved in, I never made it, and I think it was because it just wasn't my time, and I believe I've learned from it, and it's actually helped me, and that was how I found who I was, who I wanted to be now.
Okay.
They were able to tell me what I was doing wrong.
Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, do you have any advice to other people? Maybe you might have a lot of fans out there looking up to you, you know what I'm saying? They might see you as their inspiration, same way as your mother was an inspiration to you. I mean, do you have any advice for those people?
You know, just from your experiences.
Yeah.
You know, how you feel about it. Just your opinion.
My advice would be, don't give up. These talent competitions are not your only doorway into the music industry. How I'm doing it now, going to the studio, making my album is already a doorway. Like, these talent shows are not the only way. And it's just the way that they're perceiving this to be and putting it into people's heads. This is the only way to do it. This is the only way you can make it. And it's not. And that's what they need to understand. And just because you're 30 or 40, years old, don't give up. So what? Age is a number.
There you go.
You got the talent, no matter how old you are. It's gonna happen.
That's right.
Just don't give up.
Very good advice.
Longevity.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But one thing I can say, this is something I always say: if you're doing something you love, you never work a day in your life.
Right.
I love this.
He does say that.
I hope we can get to that point.
Yes,
I would love to just be playing gigs everywhere, touring. That's all I want to do.
Than doing something you love.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not work.
Right.
You gotta look at it as you can't. People say, "Oh, I just want the fame." No, that it comes with the job.
Right. That's true.
So
True.
it's not about the fame. You gotta be in it for the love of what you do.
You gotta be true to yourself.
Right.
And true to what you're doing.
Exactly.
Because people can tell you're not
Oh yeah.
flaky.
Yeah.
I mean, they can tell.
Right.
And they will point you out. People like the top 3 days. We got social media. Everybody got an opinion, But,
Oh yeah.
but sometimes, like I say, all avenues, all publicity is always good publicity.
Yeah. Anything will sell, nothing won't.
That's right.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Someone to remember you. And that's what it's just like the radio. Like you hear a song, like I don't like that song. You hear it 100 times, and now you know the words. I'm like, man, I hate this song, but I'm singing it.
There's just some artists, which I'm not going to mention any names, but there's some artists out there where you're like, why are they even doing this,
Right.
It just doesn't, they need to be doing something else. It just doesn't, you're not feeling that it's what they love to do. It's like they were pushed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Let me ask you another question now. You have an event going on, right, at K. Bushman's? It's tomorrow?
Well, I'm just attending.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Hopefully next year, they'll allow me to play my songs. But right now, I'm just kind of sitting back and watching everybody else seeing how it's done. And I'm enjoying that moment. So, but yeah, it's the 5th annual East Texas Music Awards at the K. Bushman Center in Bullard, Texas. From 6:30 to 9:30. They just like you see the regular music awards on TV, they give away music awards for different things. So, and they're gonna have like live bands playing and stuff.
Sounds nice.
So East Texas, come out and support your local artists. You know what I'm saying? And again, maybe next year, they'll be having you perform a song off of Moonlight or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I can't wait to hear it.
We'll be on the lookout for that.
Who knows where I'll be in here?
And you look up, and the speakeasy will be in the building.
Yeah.
Be doing live interviews on the red carpet.
Heather, I really would like to hear something.
Okay.
Even if you sung Amazing Grace, I like the people hear a little bit of you. I mean, I think you have a nice voice, and you should do a little bit, you know.
Strong,
Even though I've been under the weather, I don't mind singing a little line for you.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Right.
live on the speakeasy. Elder Harper, here she is.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Well done. Well done.
Miss Heather Harper, y'all.
That's the only last song I got.
Live
Think I
on
should sing it real
Speakeasy.
quick.
Miss Heather Harper got
Yeah,
that
buddy.
Amazing Grace.
Yeah,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
Y'all like that?
I'm loving it,
Sit
baby.
You got the numbers.
I'm loving it, man.
Yeah, man. I hope
All
y'all
day
appreciate
like
that. I
OJ.
hope y'all enjoyed that. Y'all
Yes,
listening in.
sir.
Y'all call in right now. 1-Speak-7-3677. That's 1-773-257-3677. Let Miss Heather Harper know how much you enjoyed that performance of Amazing Grace. She's
I
here
know
in the
we
studio
did.
right now, so y'all call in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazing Grace. I thought of that immediately because it just takes me back when my grandma was alive. She always loved to hear me sing that in church, and she requested I sing it at her funeral. And I actually had to ask my cousin's help to come up there because I was just so distraught that I almost couldn't sing it, but I did it, and I did it for her.
That's understandable.
So.
That's my mom's favorite song too.
Yeah, whose song does it not
Yeah.
favor?
One of
That's a
my
nice
favorites.
song.
It is.
Nice song.
Very good song.
Yeah. So it sounds like you and your grandmother were pretty close.
Yes.
Yes.
Just like me and my mom now. And my dad, obviously. I can't leave my dad out.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
And your other inspiration is also in the studio.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was getting to that.
Oh, yeah.
My husband here, Jake Harper.
Hey,
We-
Jake. What's up,
Yeah.
Jake? Welcome to Speakeasy.
Yeah. Yeah. We got
Glad to have
it's a
you.
family affair up in here.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We have been together. We're high school sweethearts. We've been together for almost 14 years.
That's a wonderful.
Congratulations.
That's a great thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And our wedding anniversary just passed September 6th. We've been married for 7 years, and we have 2 little boys, a 5 and 1 year old.
Congratulations.
That's good. That's
What a
really
blessing.
good.
And I have to tell y'all this. Y'all be happy. I'm just waiting for my 1 year old to bring up his personality. But my 5 year old picked up the guitar at 3. We got him his first guitar for his birthday, too, that year. So he's still interested in playing, and he saw my electric guitar hanging on the wall. He's like, Mama, I really want to play that one now. So I've got some videos and stuff of him. Oh my gosh. I have to tell y'all this too. He's so smart with technology already. I didn't know, but one time whenever he was away to school, he picked up my phone and his guitar and went off and started recording by himself, and he said his name and sang his own song.
Oh.
And I saw it later. I didn't see it till
They're
later. I was like,
smart.
what?
Kids are smart now.
Yeah, but he was really good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, boy, talented and really.
It runs in the family again.
Now I'll start with Mama, huh?
Yeah,
You play
yeah.
an instrument?
He sees me singing all the time.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
You never
Might be the next
know.
song.
Yeah. If I don't, he will.
I wish I had stuck with the guitar. I had one. From the age about 9 to about 12, I quit. I tried.
Yeah. That's a difficult instrument pickup. I'm still on like maybe 6 months of learning guitar. I got the calluses building up finally. Not cutting my fingers anymore, but yeah, well, definitely a lot of talent. That's incredible. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we're about to have to go to another commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be talking a little bit more to Miss Heather Harper.
Yeah,
Y'all stay tuned.
Speak Easy. Y'all call in.
Maybe it's the rabbit hole.
1-7.
Yes, sir. It's the Harper.
3677. Holla. GB the Showboat.
DJ Big Belly Records.
Heather Harper.
Yes, sir.
Somebody once said everybody has an opinion and they all stink. What a bunch of crap. Obviously, they aren't listening to the right opinion. Nerd's Eye View is a show that explores the best, and sometimes the worst, in comics, games, movies, and everything else in nerd geek culture. Tune in to the one show that tells it like it is and isn't afraid to defend that position. Nerd's Eye View with host Eric Nivens, Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central, only on astronetradio.com. You've heard everybody else's opinion, now hear things from my point of view. Only once every few years does a show come along that makes you think, makes you care, makes you believe the impossible. A show featuring only the best in writing, acting, and directing. Until that show comes along, we suggest Paranoia, Texas. Thrill to the adventures of 6 superpowered nerds on a never-ending quest to take over the world and to complete their collection of She-Hulk comics. Paranoia, Texas, Monday nights at 8 p.m. Central on astronetradio.com.
The Center for Affordable Prosthetics is a non-profit organization dedicated to providing low-cost 3D printed limbs to individuals in need. These guys are doing the world some good. Imagine the joy they bring to young and old amputees who cannot afford the thousands of dollars needed to acquire a prosthetic limb. These fine folks can do it with today's technology for a few $100, and they do it in style. With Star Wars, Marvel, and more themed limbs, it's the coolest thing ever, and hopefully will bring many smiles to many faces who before might not have had much hope of having a hand or arm or leg or foot again. Find the Center for Affordable Prosthetics on Facebook today and give them a like and a donation to their cause. Let's rally behind these hope bringers and tip the scale towards a brighter day.
All right, and we're back from commercial, you know what I'm saying? And again, if you're just now tuning in, it's live at 5, you know what I'm saying? We are Rabbit Hole of the Underground, Speak Easy.
Right.
And we got Miss Heather Harper here in the building again, you know what I'm saying, for anyone just now tuning in. I want to talk more about the EP you have coming up. You said early 2017. The name of that was Moonlight. What else can you tell me, or what can you tell us the audience about it? I mean,
about this project.
Yeah.
Well, I am currently working on it at Studio 333 with producer Chad Malden. And we're hoping to have this Moonlight album released early 2017. And before the release of the EP album, I'm going to have the Moonlight song released with a music video. And also, maybe like a week or two before the EP album release, I'm going to throw an album release party to kind of help gather all my friends and family and any fans that want to come to it to check it out. And I'll play it for the first time, you know, a couple of my songs. So
let us know when you shoot that video.
Sure.
I might be in the background like, hey.
I plan on doing it here locally just to kind of support this area because it's just really hard to, you know, venture around here. So.
There you go. And how long have you been working on this project?
Well, I've had a bunch of these songs that I'm putting on the album that I've written that have been ready to go for many years, but I just didn't want to do this album till I felt I was ready to go and what I wanted to put on it. So I've just been taking my time recording these songs and going over each song with the producer and making sure that it sounds right, that the words are right, that you feel it. And I mean, that's pretty much it.
Right, okay.
So you said something about someone named Malden?
Chad Malden.
Is he your producer?
Yes.
Okay.
He is at Studio 333. He runs the Malden Productions.
It's not related to Bob Malden, is he?
I'm not sure.
Huh. We have a guy that has another show here on Astronet Radio called The Bob Show with Bob Malden. He also does a TV show, Expedition Texas. That's not a plug, but yeah, that's actual information. Yes, I was just curious because I haven't heard that last name in any other place before. But anyway.
But yeah, I started recording back in August, and like I said, I'm just taking my time with it, and I have already been this week, and I'm going back next week. It's just a very long process, but it's a long process that I know will be worth it. All of this work that I'm putting into it, like I said, I just want to make it right, make sure it's right, because this is my first EP album, and I know that my friends and family and fans have known that I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so they're expecting a lot out of me. So I just want to make sure it's right.
Right. You consider yourself a perfectionist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, but I don't think that's a bad thing, especially in the music industry when you're up against so many other people that
Absolutely.
It's like your first impression is your last impression.
Yeah, exactly, and this has to be a good impression that sticks with me forever.
Right.
I know you said it was a short album. How many tracks do you think will be on it?
I'm not quite sure.
Round about, maybe 5 or...
About 4 or 5. 5 at the most, but I might do 4.
Okay.
And if it goes well, I might actually do a full-on album later. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of test the waters, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sound good. I like that.
So I'm very excited about it.
Well, I think we're excited about it too, and I think all the listeners at home are probably excited as well. We'll be looking forward to the Moonlight EP coming out early 2017. We'll keep y'all posted on the date. Heather, is there anyone else that you want to give a shout out to? Anyone that you might have mentioned yet, or?
Well, obviously my husband's sitting right here, Jake Harper. Our two boys. All of our family, friends, and fans. There's really so many names. It would just be too many to mention, so that's where I'm going to leave it.
Well, really appreciate you coming in today. I mean, it's been a pleasure having you here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I mean, you're welcome back at any time. Just like keep us updated with any events.
Oh,
or any,
definitely.
Definitely keep us posted about the Moonlight album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we'll stay in touch. You can also obviously keep up with me on my website and my social media, which I forgot to mention. My website link right now is official Heather HAR.wix.com/Heather Harper, and then you already know my Facebook is under Official Heather Harper and Instagram is Official Heather Harper, and I try to keep everybody posted with the progress of the album and everything. So.
Another place you said was
Reverb Nation as well, yes. Yeah. Heather Harper, yeah.
All right.
And we'll be sure to put some links in the description of the download and everything for y'all to check out at home and keep up with. Y'all keep up with Miss Heather Harper, you know what I'm saying? I think everyone's going to be looking forward to this, and it's going to be hot. So
it was a pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you very much for having me.
We look forward to having you back.
All right.
Yes, sir. When you have that album, we for sure got to
I will be back.
Yes,
yeah, with that being said, if y'all want to look us up, we on astronetradio.com. Click on the shows, click on the Speakeasy, and there we are.
That's right.
Plain and simple.
So, City, give them the numbers one more time.
Yeah.
You can call us at any time, whether we're live or not. You know what I'm saying? Just leave a message. 1-Speak-7-3677. That's 1-773-257-3677.
So hit us up. When you got something you want the people to hear out there, hit us up. We'll get
Once
y'all.
again, Miss Heather Harper, want to thank you for coming in. You and your husband, Jake Harper. And she's a remarkable talent, y'all. Be on the lookout.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be on the lookout. And we look forward to seeing more from her.
That's right.
Yeah. Incredible personality.
Thank you.
Rabbit Hole to the Underground.
DJ
Every
Big
week
Bailey Records.
in your ear.
Showboat.
Right.
Yeah.
We got Heather Harper in the mix, baby.
Yeah.
Live at 5.
Remix.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Like that.
Yeah, got a little spark.
Yeah.
All right. Till next time, baby.
Yeah. Next week.
We out. Live at 5 at the Rabbit Hole.
Ooh.
Easy. Bringing underground music to the world.